Davenport was probably the last, if one of the few in the Pike County that hadn't won a state championship. So it was something that was in everybody's dreams, but didn't know how we were going to accomplish that. And then when Jim and Judy and Jennifer showed up, then that was just one of those pieces that fit perfectly to get that accomplished.
Ready? Team! I was able to fall into a good program. The best thing I could do was just stay out of the way. You know, it was maybe a dream come true of be able to coach on that level.
Davenport on a mini run to start the second half. They're up by 5, it's up by 7. 3 straight shots for Station area.
It was just really exciting.
And it's all over. Stand back. The Gorillas have won the Washington State Baton over the second straight year.
It was pretty special.
Yeah, we were the first girls team to win 2 state championships in a row. First saw a B tournament, I was just amazed at a 16-team tournament and all these people filling up the Coliseum, and it was just, you know, it was a priority. Basketball was a priority with all these small towns, and I just loved I was part of that.
What did it hold? 11, 12,000 people. And tell that to the younger generation now, they think you're nuts. There's no way that a B school championship game would have something like that, but it happened every year.
Crusaders win it!
It just seemed to fill up more. Obviously there were fewer seats, it was a little closer, and it was just so alive from day one.
At that time, boy, B basketball was it.
Now you can look back and see how it progressed, how it's important to so many people and so many small towns around the entire state.
You go and watch a tournament and don't know a whole bunch about it. Maybe your curiosity gets the best of it. Where did this thing begin? You know, how big is it? Why are so many people coming to it?
Spokane is known for a lot of things, and one of them is the State B basketball tournament. Just so many years of glory here, and Jim is the guy who literally wrote the book on the State B.
I love research. I've always loved research. I loved keeping track of stats, and so I had so much generated even before I started writing this book, and so I said, you know, I got all this stuff, I might as well see what I can do. I was very fortunate that people wanted to share their stories.
I can't even imagine how many hours he put into the book.
It's so well done that everybody who played in the state tournament is in there.
That index especially, with all the names and dates.
There's 12,986 names in my book. Everybody who ever played in the tournament, boys and girls.
I'm sure that the book has just affected thousands of people.
One of the things that I admire about it and him was the fact that he had a dream and a vision, and he fulfilled it.
I traveled 90,000 miles in the state of Washington. I've been in every B town. A lot of our vacations were so I could get some interview with somebody in LeConner or down to Waco, or I mean, I've been everywhere.
This is a guy who gave of himself for the tournament because he realized what a special thing it was, like so many other people, and grew to love it. And then he just took it a step further. He became the historian of the State B tournament.
I don't know who would have done this if I wouldn't have done it, you know, and so I'm glad I did it.
Somebody needed to step forward and do it. Jim Stinson was that guy, and that makes him a Hall of Famer.
He deserves this because of what he's accomplished, and he just, you know, he's a Tommy Lasorda that bleeds blue. He bleeds red or B basketball.
What an honor it is to be part of this. I've obviously looked at many of those little cubby holes where a lot of the B players are and coaches, they have been honored, and just having my name with the list of the great writers and sportcasters, and it's just a great honor, and I would have never dreamed that this would have happened to me.